I've got a special announcement for WWE fans worldwide. Now, you know I'm not one to toot my own horn, but thanks to the effusive praise of ECW's representative, I've decided to give myself and WWE fans an early Christmas present this year and induct myself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Damn, I never thought I'd see ECW join Vince McMahon's special club on live TV.
Say the word, Mr. McMahon, and this chump is no more.
Man, I think you put your head way too far up a certain butt. Go ahead, send your boys. I need to warm up.
You really stole my dad's thunder. I'm impressed. But watch out. You've gotten on the wrong side of two of the most powerful figures in sports entertainment, and they're not going to let that slide.
what's going on between you and Mr. McMahon. You disrespected ECW, and you're gonna pay for that. This week, I'm coming to your house, and I'm gonna teach you the meaning of extreme.
Only 2 weeks remain until Armageddon. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and did you see how the champion disrespected Mr. McMahon and ECW?
I've got no problem with him talking trash to ECW, Michael, but insulting the chairman is career suicide.
And ECW has vowed revenge on the champ here tonight.
If I were the champ, I'd be more worried about what Mr. McMahon's got in store for me.
And here comes CM Punk, a superstar who's been making quite a name for himself in ECW.
Yeah, and that name is Punk, which is exactly what he is. I hope the champ wipes the canvas with this kid.
With only a couple of weeks between now and Armageddon, you'd think that the champion would be more focused on his championship match, not ECW.
I don't want to come off like some sort of wacko conspiracy theorist, but I smell a setup, Michael. Or maybe that's just your cheap cologne.
Somebody gon' get the reflex.
Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game.
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like...
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can... cause serious injuries.
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am. Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with... I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place... I don't think he feels like he got the respect he thinks he deserves.
What? Was he expecting that the SmackDown fans were going to show him any respect?
That's pretty unlikely considering he's an ECW superstar.
Not to mention a snot-nosed little punk.
And I have a bad feeling that this is not the last we've seen of ECW.
Probably not, especially if Mr. McMahon gets his way, and he always does.
This is your chance to embarrass my dad by beating an extremist on their own pay-per-view. Shane and I are counting on you. Good luck.
Here comes one of ECW's finest, and he's looking to make an impression on SmackDown's champion here tonight.
And there's no doubt in my mind whatsoever that's exactly what he's going to do.
And here comes a superstar who I think would rather be anywhere but here.
Yeah, he seems to think he's too good for ECW or something. Let's see if he still feels like that at the end of the night.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in oh man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
What a counter that was!
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Oh my God! What a sickening impact from that sledgehammer!
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it would do to a human body.
The Sandman is all about brutality and violence, both in and out of the ring, specifically bars, and the fans love him for it.
The dude can take a good beating, too.
Yet he always seems to bounce back.
The Sandman's like a rubber ball. A rubber ball that can rock your teeth out if you look at him funny.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn. What a shot! That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
How does someone even hope to come back after something like that? Look at that, that's gonna go over big with the fans, and he's got him covered! 1, 2, 3. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake.
Come on!
This is disgraceful, Styles.
Hold on a second. Do you really think that was it? You're only halfway through tonight's challenge.
Halfway through? What does he mean? It looks like ECW's getting a second chance here tonight, thanks to Tommy Dreamer.
And I'm glad. That first loss was a fluke. This is where we see what ECW's really made of. They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect?
Zing! He reversed that one.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on his face. That was a textbook reversal.
I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in there and start choking.
Be made a fool of by a nobody like you. You stay in that ring. You're not done yet.
We're getting punked out here, Styles. This might be our last shot here.
I hate to say it, but ECW has suffered 2 losses here tonight, and it would be hard to write a third one off as a fluke.
Good thing there isn't going to be a third one then. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like...
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won.
At 6'3" and 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley has a physique that looks like it was carved out of granite.
His physical prowess is definitely...
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull.
What a shot! That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
How does someone even hope to come back after something like that? Oh my God! What a sickening impact from that sledgehammer!
No kidding. That thing is...
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves. Oh my God, that did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle. That would be a really good
Oh man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. 2, 3. This crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar. I don't believe this. He defeated 3 of ECW's top superstars.
I don't know what to say. I'm just sick thinking about it.
Tommy Dreamer did his best to stack the deck, but it wasn't enough.
Stack the deck. You accusing Dreamer of cheating or something like that?
Well, let's face it, Taz. This match wasn't designed to favor SmackDown's challenge.
Well, I'm glad you're so happy about ECW getting punked out on its own pay-per-view. Maybe you need a lesson or two in respect.
Wow, that was not what I expected. I hope you're all right. I'm almost sorry I got you into this, but trust me, when it's all said and done and my dad learns some humility, it will all have been worth it.
Pocket full of shells, sunset dragon. Haven't even slept all day, thrown in. Something's gotta give. Might as well live it up into the face. Yeah, everything you dreamed of. I just wanna be famous, be so jaded. 'Cause all the playboy buddies take my money from me. Show up at the Oscars, smoke out dinners, open for money is for nothing.
Alright, player. After the way last week went, I'm giving you this week off. I don't want to see you anywhere near the locker room this Friday. Mr. McMahon's holding his Hall of Fame ceremony, and I don't want you anywhere near it.
I just heard that your GM banned you from the arena this week. Too bad for him that he can't throw out a paying customer. I've left you a ringside seat ticket at the box office. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Armageddon is this Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight Mr. McMahon inducts himself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's a great night for a great man, and it's long overdue if you ask me.
Not everyone's as happy about it as you are, John, our champion for one.
If that idiot knows what's good for him, he won't even show up at the arena tonight.
I cannot begin to tell you how humbled I am to accept this great honor, which I deserve more than anyone else in sports entertainment history.
How much more of this is there?
Quiet. I don't want to miss a word of this. What the hell's he think he's doing?
I don't believe it. He's lost his mind.
You'll pay for this! My God, you'll pay for this! Send them out!
I can't believe what we just saw. The champion completely ruined Mr. McMahon's Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Yeah, and these two extremists are going to make him pay. Real smart move right before Armageddon. This Marcus Cravan is pure power, and he knows how to use it.
He does indeed. The alpha male leaves a trail of broken bodies wherever he goes.
And I think he's aiming to add another one here tonight. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be Cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and then
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
and if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now. Great reversal!
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. He's going for the pin! 1, 2, 3. Whether you like ECW or not, there's no question. I think they got more of a fight than they were expecting.
Yeah, but they gave at least as good as they got.
A physical encounter like that is not what the champ needed right before his Armageddon title defense.
Yeah, but what did he expect? That Mr. McMahon was just going to sit there and let him ruin his ceremony?
No, I think he was prepared for a fight, but I do question his judgment.
And Mr. McMahon's going to do whatever it takes to make sure he doesn't leave Armageddon with the championship.
That's right, player. I'm done. I can't be sticking my neck out for you anymore. You've brought the wrath of God down on you. Or the next best thing. Anyway, I can't let SmackDown suffer for the decisions you're making.
I can't stop watching the footage of you destroying the Hall of Fame ceremony. The look on his face is priceless. Now all you need is a win this Sunday to prove that there's nothing he can do to stop you.
This is Armageddon, the final pay-per-view of the calendar year.
And if the challenger has his way, it's going to be Armageddon for the champ.
The champ has taken on all comers and survived to tell the tale.
Yeah, but he made an enemy of Mr. McMahon in the process.
Can the champ cross the boss and survive? We'll find out tonight. Here's a man who enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents, and he's already earned one victory recently over the champ.
And with the way the champ's been used as a punching bag for ECW lately, I think we're going to have a new champion.
made an enemy of Mr. McMahon. He's been targeted by ECW, and his championship is on the line here tonight.
Not a very Merry Christmas if you ask me. Armageddon just might be the end of his world.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of. He could get the pin right here.
2. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they did.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of left between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's potentially, he wasted no time going for that pin.
You never know what you'll find under the ring. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now. Look at
That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What? You getting a little squeamish? This ain't ballet, you know. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this fight.
And that's a real shame.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
I can't believe the lack of respect he...
The champion is retained. The champion is retained.
I've got to give it up to him. That was no easy feat.
With everything he's had to deal with lately, I'm honestly shocked that he prevailed here tonight.
It really could have gone either way, but he pulled it off, and that's all that matters.
If overcoming adversity is the mark of a true champion, that's exactly what we have before us.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give him credit for coming through when he needed to.
Maybe this victory will finally convince Mr. McMahon to let things go.
Don't bet on it, Michael. Mr. McMahon isn't the kind of guy to give up that easy.
Go hard or go home if you're soft. If you're scared, say you're scared, but you
Not only did you win, you beat ECW, and you showed that even the almighty Vince McMahon isn't all-powerful. I'm very, very impressed.
Legs shaking and my palms are sweaty. Clutch twist and I'm focused, so you know I'm ready. I'm living for this moment. I can't explain the rush. I'm loving all the pressure coming through when I'm in the clutch. I push it to the limit. I'm in this thing to win it. All this work and dedication, man, I gotta get it. I work my whole life just for this one moment. I can't blow it. I'm focused. I'm gonna win it. Yeah, I know it. It's so picture perfect. In the end, it's worth it. Cause I'll be known as a legend who just emerged and surfaced and took over the circuit, leaving competitors nervous. I'm in the winner's circle. I had to grind to earn it. I'm doing my thing. You know who really be the baddest? Well known to all. Superstar status. Let's do it big. Rip this thing apart. That's what it is. I'm going hard. Go hard.
We might have a problem. There's a couple of superstars who are sniffing around a little too much for my comfort. I'm pulling some strings and putting you in a tag team match against them. Send them a message to back off.
Go home if you're soft. If you're scared, say you're scared, but you lost from the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart. Full throttle, red line, watch me rip it apart. Go hard and go home if you're soft. If you're scared, say you're scared, but you lost from the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart. Full throttle, red line, watch me rip it apart. Watch out, I'm coming through. I'ma make it do what it do. All my game is super cool. Light years in front of you. If you're scared to quit now, best believe it's going down. Cause I will abuse you, straight up misuse you. I'm on my grizzle, on my grind. I'ma win, I'ma shine. Any place, anytime. I'm a beast, I ain't lying. I'm going full throttle, yeah, it's getting serious. I can do some things that will leave you all delirious. It's that real. I hope you notice. I got my eyes on the prize, man. I'm so focused. Living life on the edge. I'm a renegade. Been doing this a long time.